Hi guys, and I wanted to ask you a question. Have you got a rank which is above 20K this time? And are you planning to quit? Are you planning to, compromise with your brands? Then please do not, because we have a successful, a very, very amazing, inspirational story with us, Dr. Sanjana, having an amazing, journey from 26,000 281 in the recent INI-CET November 2021. So great rank and great improvement, Sanjana. Heartiest congratulations.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Right. So can you brief how did you started with us?
I joined DBMCI regular batch in Bangalore after my internship. And after my internship, it was very clear that you have to study properly now because I didn't have a good set of notes. And I used to attend the classes which were online. And I used to prepare a good set of notes and then try to read it that day itself. And I have been a student of DBMCI throughout. I joined for subsequent postponements. I joined Fast Track TND 1, then Fast Track TND 2, Vibe, Neat, Booster, GT Pack. Everything is, I have taken everything from DBMCI. I have not looked here and there. And notes were my exclusive
And
source
you
of
can see the
preparation.
results, Sanjana. You have not looked here
Yes.
and there. And see, your results have also not allowed you to look here and there. They are constantly
Yes.
improving, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, Sanjana. So, what do you think? You said that you did not go anywhere and you were just sticking to our notes, and you can see you have an amazing rank here. So, what was the most important thing amongst all that actually led to this?
Ma'am, I would say the DBMCI notes are the core of my preparation. And the notes are so crisp and very, very conceptual notes. Even if a question came from outside the notes, you can eliminate options just with the information from the notes. And the notes are so beautifully structured that even the previous year NEET and AIMS questions were all within the notes itself. I didn't have to look here and there. And it was very clear that if something is not in the notes, it is not important. You don't have to go and read that. So I just prepared with my notes, and I could see even in the practice GTs, my ranks were improving consistently. So I had full faith in the notes, and I used to listen to only the advice given by the faculty. I didn't do anything else.
Awesome. I still remember Fast Track TND 1.0. I think I was the first one who
Yes,
took the
ma'am.
Fast Track TND 1.0. And we made sure that the kind of questions we are putting in Fast Track TND were purely clinical, purely analytical type, according to the recent ones. And it took me, many hours altogether to come up with such kind of a paper. And then students also did notice and acknowledge, and I still remember it was about more than 10 that I was taking this fast track TNT. And while I was about to finish the class, I started getting the comments that ma'am, paper was amazing and we could learn many things from this. And that is actually the real reward for a faculty, that you have not still finished the class and you are getting the comments that yes, actually it made a difference for us. And then trend followed to fast track TND2 also. So what do you think, how much important it is to give the test after these class notes? Because building notes, making good notes is obviously the first part of your journey, but after that, how much important it is to join these test series?
Ma'am, for our batch, I think it was very important because the exams were getting postponed continuously. So you can't
Yeah.
just keep reading the notes. And very importantly, the pattern of the paper had been changed. It was supposed to be a clinical pattern, and from 300 it had changed to 200 questions. So the fast track TND 2.0, it was really every paper, and even 1.0, the papers were very wonderfully structured. You had to actually think. You think something is the answer, you mark it, and then you realize your logic itself is wrong. So that method of how to approach a question was completely because of these. Even the grand tests, we could see the patterns changing. The questions really made us think and helped me build and strengthen my concepts from the notes.
Yes, actually, see, when you read the notes, you get everything. But by these tests, beautifully structured tests, you get to know the application of these notes, how to use these notes, how to think. The first thing is that how to think when you get a question, how to apply the knowledge and the information that is given in the question. And we also make sure that the question is a one level higher than what is expected in the real paper, so that you people are actually ready for a even a level higher paper. And that is why our students always say that paper was easy, but others say no, it's not easy, but for our students it's easy, because we always try to make them prepared for even a step higher or a level higher. So how was the vibe with Sanjana?
Ma'am, vibe was very, very useful because after finishing all the 19 subjects, we got a little scared that we are forgetting everything. So vibe was very good to, at a stretch, revise everything. And vibe is excellent for reading one day before the exam. If you are
Yes.
stuck one day before the exam and you don't know what to read, you can just flip through the vibe booklet. All 19 subjects can be covered in just one day with the vibe booklet. It was extremely useful for me. Before every exam, I made it a point to read the vibe booklet once and go.
Right, it's a beautiful piece of advice. I should say. I always keep on asking this to every ranker, that what did you read in the last 2 days? Because that's a crucial period. So, two things that I came to know is the previous year questions. That's also a good thing. You can do one day before or 2 day before, because especially in INICT, where
I
you
know
are
something.
expected to, get the previous year topics at least, if not the questions. But sometimes even as such question is also repeated. And a vibe booklet. I think Woshier Ring came directly from the
Yes, yes, it was a direct picture
yeah,
from the vibe.
direct picture from the white booklet and the classroom notes also. So sometimes you feel immensely happy. Oh, I revised it yesterday only, and it is there. So I think take away message may two things. Students, please listen. Previous year questions and the white booklet are a must. So you are already set what you have to do on the last 2 days, because a lot of time you stress out ki what will be revising in the last 2 days. So last 2 days are already full, and previously you are doing the things. Did you make the 20th notebook, Sanjana?
I did not actually make the 20th notebook. I felt like the notes were enough. I did not initially during the
Do you
preparation
know
phase. I
what
switched.
20th notebook I'm talking about?
Yes,
Every
all the
ranker.
forgettables.
Yeah, volatiles,
The
because this has
forgettables.
been a trend from the previous INICT. Everybody was telling me that, ma'am, we made a 20th notebook of the volatiles or the things that they are getting persistently wrong in the GT, so that we know what are our follies and you can easily revise from that.
I used to actually add it in my
To the
notes itself in
notes
one
itself.
corner. I found it inconvenient to find to make
Yeah,
one more
yeah,
book and read. So I used
yeah.
to add it to my
So
notes itself.
actually, see, this shows that, see, one size does not fit all. You may be of the either type, so please see what is best for you. If you are a kind of a person who don't want to open a new notebook, then what Sanjana did is a thing for you. You can keep on, and if you remember, Sanjana, I keep on saying that after every topic, please leave one page where you can have the
Yes,
add-ons
yes, yes.
afterwards.
I remember.
I keep on cribbling this. Please leave one page. Please leave the one page so you can add on there. And if you're a kind of person who don't want to open all the 19 books before your paper, so please make your 20th notebook and you can have a add on there. Perfect. So, what subjects you like the most, Sanjana, in Vibe?
Ma'am, actually, all 19 subjects were covered beautifully in a very conceptual manner. I feel after attending Bhati, I realized how much I did not know in MBBS. Like how much I used
Yeah.
to, I wish I had attended in my MBBS because so many concepts itself were wrong.
Mhm.
Ashwani sir for anatomy, Praveen sir pathology, ma'am, your classes for ophthalm. I really like the telegram quiz that used to conduct at 10 p.m. every night. So it was very interesting. I
Yes,
used to always
Sanjana asked me a lot of questions after the Telegram quiz, I think.
I asked few, ma'am. Yes.
I can remember
And
that Sanjana was asking me the questions, right? Yes.
yes, ma'am. And even Dr. Rajat sir for radiology, Dr.
Yeah.
Tamim sir for medicine, and all the Dr. Jay Arora sir for surgery. I felt like I am only sitting and managing the patient. Like it is to transport us to the OT. Even Dr.
Yeah.
Bharat sir for pharmacology. I think
Hmm.
all 19 subjects were covered very well.
Yeah, that is, I think, a golden book, and everyone should follow. And I think every student is following that, be it a DBMCI student or a non-DBMCI student. Vibe is a gold standard for
Yes,
everyone
yes,
for the
ma'am.
mini revision. So perfect, Sanjana. Any other piece of advice, anything you like to add that you can give advice for the future aspirants?
I will say that if any student is not getting the rank they want, either in a practice grant test or a real exam, don't get disheartened and don't blame external factors like the paper was high scoring or the paper was easy or the paper was difficult. Rather, try to sit and analyze where you're going wrong. Is it a timing issue? Are you having trouble recalling facts? Is a particular subject weak? Do you not know previous year questions, or are your concepts weak? And then keep working towards that, and then you will gradually improve.
All right. So amazing journey, Sanjana. A very, very motivational and inspirational story. And I would say very, very genuine piece of advice that you have given. We always try to give the genuine advice to the future aspirants so that they also get to know what is the wrong and what is the right in their path. So thank you so much and heartiest congratulations once again. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavors also.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.